火事部屋。おお、来た。やっと見つけ。開封された手紙、鍛冶屋34ブルース。アベロンがきっと何とかしてくれるから。バルビーナ。誰だ。押収された金製品。紙札付きの星屑の壺と送っていない手紙。壺の紙札の内容、転覆工作反逆並びに星屑密輸の罪により当該星屑の壺を押収する。罪人ベルスは星屑極刑に処す。愛しのビーナイ。お前から返事をもらってとても嬉しかった。100人隊長から部隊はもう採掘場の村へ星屑を送らないと聞いて本当に心配だった。そうでなければ命がけで怪しいよそ者を助けてお前に手紙を届けようとは思わなかったろう。こっそり星屑を集めておいてこれだけあればしばらく困らないだろう。オットというよそ者にまた会えたら手紙と一緒にこの星屑をお前に届けてもらうつもりだ。最近学院の近くで彼をよく見かける。彼に頼めばお前と連絡が取れるだろう。この手紙を受け取ったら彼にお礼の品を渡してくれ。いいかい。アフェス人の礼節を忘れてはいけないよ。お前が大好きな父さんより。じゃあこれオットに渡せばいいのか。はい、皆さんこんにちは。じゃあね、アステリゴスの続きをするんですけど、まずは彼女の恋文を渡しましょう。
Hey sweetie, what's up?
話す。あれあった、これだ。これを見つけた。あなたが持っているべきものだと思う。前のも私を信じてたのに、私は兵士たちのせいで京都に加わらざるを得なかった。感謝はしている。手紙だけが見つかったね。確かに。まあ英雄として終わらせてくれるならそれはそれでいいや。あれに話しかけるか。
This is the iris that you wanted. It really is an extremely dangerous and powerful weapon.
I won't turn it on any living thing. Does that allay your worries? Here, the echo we agreed on.
By the way, I encountered a strange person. Or was it a ghost? I've never seen anyone that weird. He said he was called Eumenides.
What? Why would he appear before you? What did the two of you talk about?
According to him, my continued cooperation with you will endanger my father. Why would he say that?
Whatever he told you, it's an exaggeration. I know that man.
Looks like you both know each other very well.
I don't wish to discuss him.
But I don't know anything about you, or this place.
You... No, never mind. I'm the one who is acting out of line.
I'll assume that's an apology?
Don't push your luck, Hilda.
Alright. Something else. I met a fellow member of the Northwind Legion there.
Oh? Only one?
The Legion was carrying out a mission nearby 2 weeks ago. An unexpected incident caused him to be separated from his comrades.
That's interesting. Eumenides will definitely not be able to tolerate such a mistake. Your friend should be careful.
Is that so? Actually, I was thinking, may I request that you allow my friend to stay in the shelter should the need arise? There won't be any changes to my cooperation with you, if that's what you're worried about.
I'll agree if he accepts to being monitored, and he must not leave the shelter until our cooperation ends.
By the winds, that does sound reasonable.
But he has to agree to come. Things have really progressed. Hilda, come and see me when you have a moment. I have something to tell you.
なるほど。まあ先にじゃあ海音見ようか。実はここで海音が見れるということを知った。 あった
I
け
do
ど。
hope they're safe. When everything is over, the mistress will want to free them as soon as possible.
ああ、
Their
いい
skills
心
are
がけで。
excellent and will be most useful.
なんでクリア音楽？何？
What do you need?
はい、ということで開音を聞きましょう。おっとっとの不安だっけ？あった。大生。こうやってね、見れるらしいですね。もっと早く知りたかった。
May I ask something?
Go ahead.
The thing Humanities wants us to collect for him. What's it for? My knowledge of magic isn't as encyclopedic as yours, but I just feel something is off. The magic channeled by these devices is far beyond anyone's imagination.
Magic has always been a double-edged sword. It can both harm or help. Do you remember that Humanities said he'd perform a ritual on the Trinity Night to remove the curse from Athos? Our mission and his goal don't conflict, so cooperating with him is the fastest way to save the king.
I understand.
Wait, Otto.
Sir?
If you see any transparent pure pink starlights on the way, just bring them straight to me. Do you understand?
Instead of giving them to Humanities? Oh, I understand.
Be careful.
Yes, sir.
ほう。
Humanities. He sounds like a really dangerous man. There's
救
so
う
much
の
about
意
him that I
味が
don't
ちょっ
know,
と違いそうだな、これ。
including what he wants to do. If he doesn't care about the survival of the Legion... That's enough. This negative thinking isn't helping anything.
Mind your manners.
じゃあ、オットに会いに行こうか。動画がどこで使われてるかちょっとわからないんだけど、鍛冶屋の部屋で見つけた星屑の瓶。星屑の入った瓶か。あれをオットに渡せばね、何かしらのお話が聞けるらしいので、聞きに来たよ。オット。お前棒立ちしてんじゃないよ。仕事しなさい。これか。北風部隊に協力した鍛冶屋のことを尋ねる。普通に書いてあったね。ベルスにあったのか？アンバリ人。いや、他に情報は？
Definitely. With a little more time, I'll definitely find a way.
いや、娘どこにいる？
With a little more time,
それ
I'll
は教えてく
definitely
んないん
find
だ
a way.
どうしよう。違う。あ、なんだこれ。ああ。ホレムニアレが無事だったなんて。ああ。お、青いリボン。ああ、エコか。俺の目的する子ではなかったけどいいか。それはそれで面白い。こんにちは。で、青いリボンを渡す。おお、思い出の品ですね。すべての始まり。水牛の歌姫について。 聖牛の歌姫と呼ばれる理由を今語ってくれていますね。興味ない。まあ帰ってきたわけですわ。ここにね、実はちょっと続きが気になってたので、こっちこの鉱山の奥に進んでみようかと思います。まあ、許可がないともしかしたら通れない、何も起こらないかもしれないと思って、よいしょ。なんかやばそうなやつがいたな。まあ、倒した後に自爆してくるのか。面倒だな。よし。まあいけそうだから行っちゃうか。いけそうだからなんかありそう。ここでも何もない。地下にはどんどん行けるんだね。ね、なんか特別な許可がないとダメなのかと思ったけど、全くそんなことない。オリハルコン？違った。スターストーンがあるだけだね。まあどんどん行ってみよう。とにかく行けるとこまで全部行ってやろう。何？今の煙何？お？これを押すと、上に行く。不安とチャンス。あれもしかしてこれで終わり
？Well, this is the 17th expedition into the Stella Mine. It's been 6 months since the last one.
誰？
This time we're going deeper to research a way to repair the Nexus.
Minerva won't understand it if you write it down in the ancient script.
お、
I can write another one for her after
ミネルヴァの親かこの二人。
It's a rare chance we have to enter the deeps and study the ancient creatures that sleep here, along with the others. We have to be cautious.
You mean the other scholars?
Yes.
But I still have a bad feeling about this.
What is it?
お、妻いい感じてる。
You know the scholars are smart, but very slow to act. I'm afraid they can't handle what's at stake.
My instincts tell me that we have to seize this opportunity.
おっさんダメな直感して
This
る。
is crucial, and I believe Marissa will forgive us for coming back late.
Are you sure you should keep this from Minerva? The adherents have helped us a lot.
That's why we have to go it alone this time.
え？
The
誰の
adherents
親だ？
already have a lot on their plate, and the outsiders who cooperated with the gold-olive phantom are enough trouble. What we should do
マリッサは多分調査をしている仲間だよね。
complete our research as soon as possible. Thus, the
あ、
best
でも
way
ミネル
to
ヴァの
repay her.
親ってわけでもないのかな。
Alright,
恩
my
返しとか
dear.
言ってるしね。
That does make sense.
恩返しとか言ってる
Not
し、
many
ミ
people
ネ
would
ルヴァの
explore
親
in
で
this
もない
line
んだ
with
ろ
just a pen and paper to take notes. I should probably bring this back to the shelter. This looks like a notebook, but the words are indecipherable. Is it a
これをじゃあミネルヴァ
code
に
or
渡せばいい
some
のかな。
ancient language? There might be someone I know who can read this.
マリッサの両親でした。はい、お疲れ様です。ミネルヴァの両親じゃないのは確かに当たり前なんだよな。そもそも貴族じゃねえし、見た目が。あとじゃあこれで一番上まで戻るのかな。そうでもなさそうだな。これでどこに戻るかな。これをミネルヴァにはマリッサでもいいのかな。あ、マリッサ、そういやマリッサどこにおんの。大空洞。なんか見たことある気がする。ここありますね。なるほどね。じゃあ帰ろうか。でマリッサを見つけたい。いたいたいたいたいたいたいたいたいたいたいたいたいた。こんなとこにいたのかお前。
It's good to see you here. Doing better? Ah, it's you. Thank you again for your help.
feel much better now. At the very least, I won't have to worry about starving for the time being, and there are no signs of bloodlust. I guess I wasn't born with such madness in my blood, but what I really want to know is whether or not I can still play the
それ
lyre.
は無理だろう。
I brought one back. Would you like to try playing it?
弾かせるの。
This is... I truly didn't expect you would bring it to me. It's the lyre I gave to Eulalia. What about her?
ユーラリアは光となりました。
You, don't want to know the details, but she always kept this lyre with her.
So cruel they are, the gods of stars.
Are you sad?
Oh, these are tears of joy. Maybe. I don't know. Why don't I feel satisfied even though I finally won?
まあ最高のライバルを失ったわけですからね。
No. I know exactly what melody I should play. I need to calm myself with music.
音楽家マリッサ。ということでこれでね、このハーピーに歌を作ってもらうことができるわけだ。
I don't understand why my parents were so fascinated by the mine. They went there more times than they ever attended my performances. I'm not at all interested in dirty places. You might say that my parents' obsession led to my hatred for such things. I wished so many times that there'd be another explosion in the mine, just so they could return to me.
You should have told them how you really felt back then.
How could I? If I did, I wouldn't be the good girl everyone thought I was anymore. I thought that
一応対面を気にしているんだね。
void of my loneliness, but let's not talk about this anymore. What do you think about Bion? Do you think he'd make a good
リオンを
boyfriend?
狙ってるのが今度。
Fallon Academy? How much has it changed, I wonder?
すごいね、
My
話すこといっ
parents
ぱいあるん
brought
だ
me
ね。
to visit a few times.
全然
I
俺が
also
聞きたい
went to the
話にならない。
political campus with my friends to listen to debates.
あと
The
楽譜
senators
も
were
渡せ
so
ない。
majestic and inspiring. What type of music do you
Oh.
like?
音楽演奏。ことではそれは出ないと思うよ。あ、歌は流れるんだ。危ねえ。これに興味がある
I
かと思
found
って。
another one of Eulalia's belongings. Would you like to see?
ユーラリアの持ち物。
Wait, is this a song she wrote?
あ、
In
歌か。
praise of the cultist? I can't stand it. She was out of her mind. But the modulation here is done beautifully. And this melody here, someone must have taught her. The last section is interesting. She was trying to thank Ethras. I can read her feelings. She was full of gratitude and sorrow. It's disgusting.
Marissa?
The melody itself isn't bad, but she used too many embellishments to highlight her voice and ignored the harmony between the instruments. If it was me, I could do better. I could change it slightly.
Are you sure?
Oh, it's
Uh-oh.
still her song. I'm just fixing it. By the gods. Am I getting too carried away?
I don't see a problem with it. It's just your way of remembering her.
I don't want to remember her, but the song itself isn't bad. If you want to listen to the song again, I can play it any time, but we better keep it between us.
ほー。これで、ヘトルスさんか。へえ。特に聞くことは、
Marissa, Hilda, you're heading to the mine, aren't you?
あ
Why
あ、
don't you come
閉
have
じちゃ
some
った
stardust wine with me first? You can listen to me play the lyre, and we can get to know each other better.
If you're trying to ask me for something, just ask.
I wasn't going to, but now that you mention it, would you be so kind as to help me with a little something?
お願い。
I'm not...
My father Tanrius is a knowledgeable man who's passionate about his work. He's an expert at deciphering ancient artifacts and has traveled far and wide.
先ほど
My
君の
mother is
父親を
also
見
one
ま
of
した
the
ね。
few women who
母親
excelled in
も。
the academy. She's always by my father's side, helping him in his work.
Actually, I'm...
My parents went to the mine to help Minerva find a way to solve the curse, but I haven't heard any news of them for months. So, you can understand why I'm worried.
You're hoping I can go to the mine and find them for you.
I don't wish to impose, only if you are willing.
じゃあこちらどうぞ。
About your parents.
So you'll look for them? That's great! I'll reward you handsomely.
That's not what I wanted to talk about. I was going to say...
What? So you won't do it?
人の話聞かねえなこの娘。
Let me finish. I wanted to say that I found some notes in a shawl that seemed to belong to your parents. But it looks like they headed deeper into the mine. These are the only leads I have for now.
That's it. I want them to come home. Quick, go to the mine, find them, and bring them back. I know you can do it.
No, I'm just a soldier.
I'll give you anything. Name your price.
話にならん人だな。
Dear friend, money alone will not convince this young warrior.
あ、ミネルヴァどうした？
That's preposterous. Everyone is motivated by money. It's just a matter of price.
ああ、偏った考え持ってん
Hilda,
な。
I too think that you should find Tanrius. Marissa's parents are dedicated and kind. They're willing to sacrifice everything to better this city. Although this isn't part of our deal, it would be good for Marissa and for your sanity if you can find them. Otherwise, my good friend here will be hounding you day and night. When she sets her mind to something, not even I can dissuade
な
her.
るほどね。
Did you hear that? Even Minerva says so. Please find them, Hilda.
お、これはもしかして鉱山の先行けるようになるんじゃないか？
Fine. Just please stop crying.
As for these documents, I'll hold on to them for the time being. Please take
しばらく。
this as a token of my thanks.
お、なんだ？金目のものか。いらん。なるほど。
What do you think?
でちょっとユーラリアの歌を聴いてみようか。離れても聞こえるんだね。よし。ことじゃない音来たけどまあいいや。じゃあちょっとユーラリアじゃなくてミネルヴァに話をして。
First of all, Hilda, I'd like to thank you for all your hard work.
You're thanking me?
Yes. Believe it or not, I can be appreciative. Anyway, I was looking for you so I could give you something.
お、金目のものか。
Please, hand me your necklace. Don't worry, I'm just going to apply a magic sigil.
Okay.
まさか。
There, done.
This sigil. What does it do?
Remember your first task? You retrieved the shifting stone. It's an essential item for constructing the conduit teleportation system, and now we can
や
finally
っと
use
自
it.
由に飛べるのか。
Your necklace is equipped with a memory feature. You should have felt it since you arrived here in Aphis. You can use the necklace to sense
これ
the
渡すの
conduit
遅
in
く
the
ない？
newly completed array, and then teleport to any conduit location stored in the necklace's memory.
これ
So
ね、
teleportation really is
英
a
明に言う
thing.
ですが
I can hardly believe it.
And the sigil
発
I
明
just
した技
added.
術だよね。
It's stored a place you haven't yet been to in the necklace's memory. So, now we can go to Laurelcraft
月桂
together.
樹工房。
Us? Laurelcraft?
Yes, there's a new objective there. I'll explain more when we arrive. Now you can use the power of teleportation in the shelter's conduit.
ほーん。じゃあこれで月桂樹工房
So,
なるもの
now
に
we-
行けばいいの
Yeah,
ね。
Hilda?
特に他に会話できることはないのか。そうね、俺が会いたい人の話はないので。
Time is
Yes,
of the
yes, yes.
essence.
If the mistress can regain control of the village, it will be a great help strategically. Not to mention the fact that I believe
これは
the
鉱脈
mine
の
should
村の話をして
rightfully
るん
be
だね。
returned to her. What do you want to know?
で話す。特にはないか。あ、アポリオの認識票を挙げられた。
Do you recognize it?
Off a soldier. I've led many men, you know. I was a centurion before becoming an Aristoi guard. I had 100 soldiers under my command.
Do you remember this one?
Oh, Aporio. He was very short and had a nose so big that he couldn't wear a helmet. He always liked to repeat what I said. He wasn't very good with a sword, but very serious. A gentle kid. Sometimes too gentle.
It looks like he fought for the Aristoi quarter on the front line at Argus Bazaar.
It really wasn't the best position for him. He wanted to join the adherents in the shelter with me, but he was reluctant to disobey orders, so he came to me seeking advice. I told him he should stick with the Legion if he couldn't make up his mind.
Do you think he regretted the decision?
Regret? No. A soldier must be decisive. If he made a decision, he shouldn't regret it. I feel sorry about what happened to Aporio, but if he felt regret, I'd feel more disappointed than sorry. It would be far worse than just joining the adherents in the first place.
おう、次のに認識票。はい。どうぞ、アフェスです。
I found this. Can you take a look at it?
A dog tag. Let me see. Hippos. He used to be in my squad. He was extremely ordinary. Normal looks, normal personality. He was also ordinary when it came to fighting. He's the kind of guy who gets forgotten by the Decurion during roll call. But he was a veteran of many battles, so he was highly experienced, or at least just lucky enough to have survived. In the end, he reached the position of Decurion, although his fellow soldiers mostly rose to even higher ranks. Perhaps that was as far as he could go. The last time I saw him, he was married and hoping to be promoted to a higher rank to earn more money. Looking at this now, it would seem he failed. May he rest in peace. If he kept his head down, things probably would have gone better for him.
My father once said that seeking something one doesn't deserve usually ends in catastrophe. But I don't think anyone has the right to stop other people from trying to go further.
Wise words from both of you. There's really no right answer about what he should have done.
最後じゃあ君を任した男の認識票をあげよう。
I think you should have this.
Is this Asen? He was a most driven soldier, the youngest centurion ever, and guardian of the Fallon Academy. His ambitions exceeded most men's imagination, but you have his dog tag now.
私がやりました。
Such a mess. How reckless. How foolish. But I'm an even bigger fool. I never expected you to return with his tag. You've certainly proved yourself.
Sorry, but I had no choice.
It's all right. Your mission takes priority. Asen did his duty and died with honor. I'm proud of him.
ああ、焼き入れもらった。
Of the three.
なんだかんだね、やっぱこの人たちの関係を知るっていう意味でもね、話は聞かなきゃダメだね。
Mind your manners.
あなたはいいや。はい、じゃあどうしよう。今回はなんかこれで終わりそうだな。ねえ、なんかこれといったストーリーがねえ。
Okay,
インタラクト。
just like Minerva said. Whoa, this is feeling weird.
瞬間移動ができます。行き先を教えてくれないのね。あ、強制的にもしかして月桂樹工房行った？行きました。
All right, wow. So that's what teleportation feels like.
行ったんだ。道は？
The conduit is activating again.
お、ミネルヴァ。
Are you all right? How do you feel?
Yeah, smooth. No explosions.
Ah,
Why so surprised? Was I supposed to explode?
no. That's good.
So, where are we now?
The conduit outside Laurel Craft. You may have passed by here before.
まあ
But
見たこ
you
とある
seem
も
to
ん
have a
はあ
lot
る
of
よね、そこに。
questions. Let's deal with them first.
まずは月桂樹工房とは何
What
か。
kind of place is this?
It's where we process and develop starite. After the stones have been cut, they're sent here and made into goods. Laurel Craft makes everything, from the starite you use to the conduit cores that can be seen all over the city.
そんなに
Is
すごいもん
this
なん
the
だ。
only Laurelcraft workshop?
No, there are many workshops to meet the needs of the city, but this is the biggest one.
ここは最大の工房。誰が管
Who
理してい
manages
るの
such
か
an。important place?
Humanities and I are in
エメリ
charge.
ですと私。
I think you probably already know that we're married.
Oh, well,
は
I don't.
お前ら夫婦だったのか
It's fine. I can tell you're curious about our relationship.
え、何じゃあこれ。
Yes.
夫婦喧嘩に
I married
巻き込まれてんの
Humanities soon after I came of age. He owned the mine, and my family processed starite. Our marriage contributed to the development of the starite industry, and Laurel Craft drove the city's economy.
Sounds like you did a great job. How did it end up like
う
this?
ん、当然の疑問
We
だよ
can
ね。
talk about that later. It's a long story.
夫婦喧嘩は犬も食わん。
What are we doing here?
The
で、ここに来た
workshop
理
was
由は
abandoned after the smiths and most of the starite were taken by Marble, leaving many blueprints and instruments abandoned. I really need a polarized light reader for analysis. If I can find one, I can verify my hypothesis about humanity's plan, which will help us move forward.
I see.
まあ、機械が必要になったと。で、結局どうしろと
Well, let's get to it. Hold out your hands.
お手。
What does this key open?
The Laurel Craft Vault.
お、
There's a secret vault in the cellar that can only be opened with
Huh?
this key.
門
You'll
が開け
find
ら
a
れるわけではないの
polarized
か。
light reader on the table inside.
変更解析機があるので取り戻してきて
Isn't
くださ
this
い。
key too precious to give to me?
I think it's the right choice. I trust you.
ああ、それなりには信頼度が上がったわけだ。
It's made of pure starite, so it's very difficult to duplicate. Most Aristoi use this kind of lock to protect their important belongings. The key is a symbol of the workshop owner. It's no mere luck that you now have it in your possession.
What do you mean?
I'm speaking literally. Let's get back to the matter at hand. The workshop was
信頼に
closed
値
down
す
by
る
the
と。
soldiers, and the door
嬉
is
しいね
now。
それに
locked.
関しては。
You can get in from the second floor of the building next to it. Come back once you have the
今俺が
polarized light reader.
見てい
I'll
る画
wait
面
out here
の
for you.
Alright
2階
then.
だね。
Wish me luck.
よし。これをゲットしたことでここの門が開くようになるとかそういうのは。
That's the way to the bazaar.
Got it.
あ、はい、すいません。でも多分開けられるようになったんだろうね。宝箱いただきます。やーべえ、行けるところが増えたな。まあ、もしこの門が開けられるようになったんだとすると、あの森の中にも行かなきゃいけないね。そう、その、地下室みたいなところがあってね、そこから、この月桂樹工房にある門と同じ門がね、設置されてましてね。あ、それでも落ちるんかい。そういうところも行ってこないといけないな。探索地域がまた増えましたね。2階のどこから入れるの？この扉は関係ないんだ。あ、降りると。ここ工房の中でいいの？緊急徴収令。ああ、ミネルヴァのバッジとしてアイテムをすべて没収。ティリティリテ
Why would there be a Colossus here? Great!
まあ守りか。
Minerva didn't tell me that. I'll get to her later.
まあこんなやつね。
How about this?
ちょちょいのちょいちょい。このモードの時に攻撃しちゃえば大体倒せる。イエーイ。間違えちゃった。よし。これを押すことで、ああ、はいはい。ミネルヴァの元へ行ける。で、この門を開ける。それ鍵なんだ。開いた。開けられるようになったね。ということはやっぱり森の中にある門とか全部行かなきゃいけないんだ。大変だな。でマーブルじゃなくて、お、父親じゃん。
What are you doing?
I'm changing the ownership of it, making me its sole master. Just a precaution.
ミネルヴァが来たとしても襲うようにしてるんだ。
Done. Now,
だから巨像が襲ってきたんだね。
My kingdom of Bari and my king. The king heard the goblins had retrieved rare starite artifacts from Athos, so he summoned them to the palace, but...
that's quite enough exposition. Please, just get to the point.
The king was cursed by the magic of the starite, just like what happened to the people in your city.
All because of the goblins' thievery, which I have no sympathy for. But the curse of stars in Athos was a terrible accident. To some extent, your king was a victim.
So...
I'm glad to help you, noble warrior. The starite necklace I gave you can protect you from being cursed by magic. Of course, there are starites with other attributes that can relieve the king's suffering. But if I want to eradicate this curse so that no one will have to worry about it ever again, I must ask for your help now.
Can't you let me take the stardust to the king to ease his pain first?
That's not the concern right now. We're running out of time. The Trinity is coming. If we miss it, we'll have to wait another millennium for the ritual. If the curse of stars is lifted, you won't have to worry about it anymore.
Yes, but...
If it fails, the curse won't only affect Athos, but every nation in the world. Can't you see? It's the only logical course of action.
I know, you're right. I'll help you resolve the crisis as soon as possible. What do you need?
Great. Now, I need more materials like this.
なるほど。
So even Ambari could end up in trouble. It sounds even worse than I thought. Does Eumenides really want to save it all? I could tell Papa didn't entirely trust him, though. Me neither.
まあ、1000年前に起きた現象と、なんだろう。よくね、占星術とかでは、星の流れをね、組んで、まあ、魔力を供給するみたいなやつを聞くけど、こっち降りて大丈夫だった？普通に降りたければ。ちょっとアルマジルだな。かわいい。死ね。おっ。よし。で、道はここしかない。あの巨像を倒してもよかったんじゃないかな。入っちゃった。まあ工房に入れたなら別にいいか。入る気ねえな。わっ危なっ。これを壊すか。まあゴールだね。ここに 来る侵入者を攻撃するように仕組まれている。ああ、全然ミネルヴァ役に立たないじゃないか。よいしょ。よし。でこっちの宝箱を取ったので向こうに行く。よしよし。日記ではない。あ、まだいるのか。よいしょ。あいた。よし、オッケー。必要なものはまだわからないか。しょうがない。古き良き日々。こっちかな。違った。
Hurry up and confirm the order.
お、夫婦の話だ。
Prioritize Blue Star's orders. Hurry up! God, it's too early to be lazing about.
Hey, Minerva, calm down. Or the flowers on your head will wither.
まだ仲がいい時の話だね。
Human, when did you get here? I wasn't expecting.
Do I need to make an appointment to see my wife?
No. What are you looking at? Get back to work.
I've come to remind you that I've made reservations for tonight's performance. I'll pick you up this afternoon.
Pick me up? But I'm not decent. I need to get changed.
Changed? You don't need to. You look beautiful just as you are.
何を見せられてんのこれ。
Well.
I must leave to get to the mine. Be kind to the workers. They have been working hard.
Yes, I will. Take care, human.
おお、本当に幸せそうな感じだな。
Get back to work.
うん。
Is this what humanities used to be like? It's hard to imagine. As for Minerva, well, she hasn't changed much.
何言ってんだ、しっかり乙女だっただろう。はい、失礼します。こっちが本ルートか。まずはこれをもらって、ミネルヴァの貴重品とかありそうだね。ない？物色物色。マリスタの公園を描いた違うな、なんか求めたものと違うが、あばらちたす。いやー、やっぱりこいつ嫌い。よいしょ。こいつには近づかない方がのためだ。よし、どうした。倒してない。お、レベルアップ、ラッキー。まあ、これだけね、俺だろう。危ねえ、宝箱だからって手出さなくてよかった。いや、手は出したんだけど、先に攻撃大事。よくわかんねえ。なんもないの？何もない。開いた。近道かい。いらいらん。じゃあ本来の目的どこよ。こっちが本ルートではない。なるほど。おほん。元素調和剤の在庫。パラスの毛は素手で触れないこと。毒がありそうですね。はい。本来の道こっちか。魚の絵描いてあったわ。これってこと？あ、これが貯蔵庫のマークなんだ。
The vault should be right there in the back.
違う。魔法学院かな。お、これか。
This must be the polarized light reader.
変
But
更
the
解
vault
析。
seems to have been cleared out.
そうっぽいね。まあじゃあ帰るか。 あ、でこれ取ってからこっちに進むっていう流れだったんですね。どこだっけ。こっちか。思ってた以上に時間食ったね、この場所。まあこれでミネルヴァに変更機器を渡して、はい、どうぞ。
Yeah, thanks.
大事ありましたよ。
But I would have appreciated a heads up about the colossi in there.
近い近い近い近い。
That isn't how it's supposed to be.
メンチ切ってんだ。
The colossi shouldn't act without orders.
Whatever, it's over with. Look, here's the polarized light reader. Also, I saw lots of valuable looking boxes inside, but they looked ransacked. Someone must have been there before me.
The only person who knows how to get into the vault besides myself is
エメリですか。
human.
What would he have come for?
I have a theory, but I need to test it with the polarized light reader. Now that you can use the conduit to teleport, you can return with me or stay here to explore some more. I'm off to the shelter to prepare for the analysis. Don't be too long.
よし、これで自由に動き回れるようになったぞ。やっとだよ。遅っ。もっと早くにくれよ。はい、よいしょ。でこうやって扉を開ける。でも俺この先行ったことあるんだよな。はい、ということで開けるだけ開けてさようなら。やっと見つけた。ここだ。ここね、バラードを倒した先にエレベーターがあったんだけど、まあそこのエレベーターを一番下まで降りるとある。まあ道だね。あれ、俺が用あるのこっちじゃないな。うん、こっち行ったことないね。じゃあよいしょ。でこの先にね、工房の門があるわけですけど、あるわけですけど、深すぎて歩みが遅い。でこの先ね、ほらあった。あ、俺ここまだ来てなかったんだ。これでここが記録されたと。もうどこでも記録して平気だからね。瞬間移動できるような。通れない。通れない。じゃあ内側からじゃないと開けられないのか。じゃあ反対行こう。まあ、気になってた場所に来ることはできたね。よかったね。じゃあ反対側行って、さっきの場所に戻ってこれるのかな。絶対戻ってこれないよ。だって正反対だぜ。あ、でもここで大回りってぐるって回れるのかな。なんかあるな。あ、あれ奇妙な卵だ。これね。お前か、主。こいつらの卵なんだ。エビ？エビだね。水中でアッパーされるとね、ガラスでも簡単に割れるっていうエビだね。キモいな。ほら丸焼きにしてやろう。一匹はとりあえず倒した。よいしょ。結構強いぞこいつら。あれもしかしてこの段階で行くような場所じゃねえのかな。でっかいのいるくない？でっかいのいるくない？まあこれもらうか。この辺の卵をゲットして何に使えるんだろうっていうのはあるんだけど、でっかいヤシガニみたいのいるな。 つは近づかない方がいいのかな。よいしょ。おいらおいら。よし。あ、こいつの効果で足遅くなったりするんだ。あいつやれるか。このモードにすれば多分やれると思うんですよ。はい、来た。まあタラバガニとかなんかまあカニだよね。これで終わりかな。ここ終わりだな。ということはあそこの門の先行けないのか。じゃあ動画もここで終わりますか。とても長い旅路でした。気分を変えたくてキャラクターのね服も変えちゃった。よし、おしまいです。